Hey guys, this is Dave from dadsRfunny, and tonight we have a very special guest on board for Feed the Beast. You probably know him as Thor. You may know him as the Lightning Bringer. You may know him as Dear Admin, Please Don't Kill Me. And there's probably at least a 66% chance that you've been set on fire at least once by this gentleman. So let me go ahead, and he's probably over at spawn right now. So everyone give a warm welcome to Kozmandius. Koz, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I see you.
So how long until we craft one of these lightning rod gizmos I've heard about?
I don't know, but you better get in here quick, because you know what? Oh, you know what? It's almost nighttime, dude. Let me set the time. I didn't realize we were gonna. Okay, we're gonna start off with a fresh morning here. Hey, Koz, how you doing? Now I know him as Koz. How you doing, Koz?
I'm doing good.
I see you've already punched some wood blocks there, so you've started right away.
Yeah, it's usually not a good thing to be stuck around at night with not a single thing.
Right, exactly. Now, what you're seeing here, Chris, Koz, is the Feed the Beast server that Mary and I have set up. Watch out, we have a creeper. I'll run away. Okay, I got him. And basically what we've done is we've encased this village in a wall, and the idea is to protect these villagers. We've got quite a few. You can see them over here in the little mosh pit. Mm-hmm. And we have a beekeeper. We have some other guys, and I'm pretty sure they're safe. So we did this in a couple of days, and you can come over here where the gravel is, and we'll take a quick tour of the city. And here's we call this guy Skin Disease Guy. He's just a beekeeper, really. But don't tell Mary that. She thinks he has a hideous skin disease. And we've got some apiaries, I believe, in here with some bees in there. Now, I know you're kind of a forestry junkie, so any thoughts on these bees?
I've barely got started on them, but they have a really neat there's some really neat stuff that comes out of them. I definitely plan on going that route.
So like honey and other even more exotic stuff that you can get with the bees.
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
Sounds like you have a cave under here with about 3 billion zombies, don't you?
Well, that I was telling Koz about this map. I have a feeling that there's maybe a dungeon down here. Can you get a feel for where that might be? That might be something for us to explore.
It sounds like it's pretty much straight below. Plus, they're homing in on those villagers, so you probably have a cave directly underneath. Oh, there's another creeper by the well.
Uh-oh. Now, the well is outside the protection zone. I see him.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys have anything so I can make a basic sword so I don't have to run and squeal every time I see one of them?
Yeah, come on over this way. Let me... this is our house, if you want to call it that.
Uh-huh.
It's just a makeshift... we were just really fighting to get this thing to where we could get night to go by quickly. So we built this makeshift deal here, and it turned out pretty good. So grab whatever you need. We don't have... Oh, wow. We don't even really have any cobble, so I guess you're going to...
I have just enough to make a sword, so I'll give you half of my logs and payment for that.
Yeah, you can just give and take whatever you want. We're cool. So, yeah, I'm gonna... You know what? While we're up here, maybe it'd be a good idea to kind of show you the aerial tour, which is to the south. If you look at your map, I'm zooming out with the Z key. We have a swamp to the south.
Okay.
To the southwest, we have a basalt field and some sort of lava dome or something. To the west, pretty much open prairie and some oak or spruce trees. And then to the north, pretty obvious, we have a giant mega...
Yeah, it's a redwood forest there.
Extreme hill redwood forest combo.
Yeah, those are cool.
And to the west is possibly a small desert, it looks like, which is good because, we could use... Mary obviously has a big demand for sand. And again, back around to the south, we have the swamp. So that's kind of where we're headed. This is a large biome seed, and it's I let everyone know when this show started. It's FeedZeeBeast. So it's Feed Zee Beast, and it's a pretty cool little seed. It's got a lot of variety in the terrain.
Cool.
And I think I'm going to get some cobble, Chris. And now, Chris, do you prefer Koz? Is that right? I always call you both, but I don't know what you're...
Either or. I mean, I respond to both. Koz works best, I think, probably just because that would make...
That'd make a lot more sense.
Yeah, everybody knows Kozmandius, so that's kind of where I...
How many people have you set on fire, Koz?
Oh, gosh. It depends on... I think my record for the night was about 10, but we had a collection of idiots that night that just...
Now, when you say a collection, you're talking about on the primary fan server at mc.dadsRfunny.com, hosted by MC Pro Hosting.
Yes.
Is that right? Yes.
Yeah.
Now,
we had a bunch of guests come in that just could not behave themselves, and they just finally... All right, you're not listening. It's time to get attention.
They felt the power of Thor. Now, you know what? There may be... this cave you talked about might actually come right underneath our fence. Now, this doesn't sound... This is like a bad Hogan's Heroes episode. This just doesn't... Hold on, let me...
Yeah, this is... there's a creeper in the corner over here, but he can't get... There's 2 creepers over here.
Jeez, all I got is a wooden sword.
You
know what? Let me get some cobble, dude. Maybe we should torch this place. That's probably not a bad idea. Oh, that's the... what do you call it? The farm up there.
Yeah,
let me
we went right underneath it. That's why I think right over in this direction. I just made a workbench, by the way.
Okay.
Do you have anything? Because actually, I think I can make... Yeah, I can make a wooden pick just long enough to... No, I can't. I don't have enough to make sticks.
Okay, hold on. I've got some stuff for you here. Let me get this.
That creeper is trying to
get us.
Is trying to pathfind us right now. He's just underneath the drop off there.
Oh shoot! Hold on. Let me get this water out of the way, and then. Okay. What do you need? I've got some extra tools.
If you get me some sticks, I can. Oh, hey, that'll work too. Yeah,
okay.
Just give me some wood ones to
Yep.
waste.
Yep.
And let me collect enough to upgrade to stone, and then I'll grab some of this coal right here as well.
I'm going to get the sand out of the way just to clear a path.
Okay. And keep in mind, there's 2 creepers down there trying to pathfind on us, so be careful.
Oh, I've got some copper. That can't hurt. I'm going to collect some cobble just because, you know, this... remember, Koz, this is probably... We're only about 30 minutes into this map, so our main goal was primarily to get the basalt and use it as a fence, since it was readily available on the surface.
Okay.
And now we're going to move into probably... now that the village seems to be stable, we're probably going to work on making some homes.
Okay.
And that forest looks pretty nice.
Yeah, well, I'm definitely heading up into there.
Yeah, me too.
That is my favorite biome of everything I've seen. It looks, especially because it looks like it's an extreme hill forest.
Right, it's an extreme hill forest combo. Yeah.
Yeah. On one of the other places I was watching, I think my favorite thing that the guys were doing was in an extreme hills biome, and it was just wow. Okay, let's see.
I'm gonna get some fill dirt just in case we need emergency stairs or something.
Okay, and I'm just made some torches, so I'm gonna head over there and see if all that big noise that we've been hearing is actually a spawner.
Now, do you want to try to hit them from the top down and like dig within the village, or are we just gonna head that direction this way?
Well, it looks like we got something heading in that direction right here.
All right. This may actually be to the outside the perimeter, I think, though.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? We don't have a whole lot of torches. How many torches do you have, dude?
I have 15, and there's a zombie.
There's an angry zombie.
And I do have 10 more coal, so...
He's got something in his hand.
I used up all of my wood.
It looks like a pacifier. I don't know what he's got. I don't want to know.
That is... I have no idea what he... Oh, it's
Watch out!
It's an ink sac. Where?
Watch out. The creeper, he's tried to pathfind, and he actually made his way up. Sorry.
Oh,
I thought maybe he had a connection. Whew. Oh, I thought he was going to get us. You know what? I'm going to head back to the village, Chris, because I think, Koz, it's going to be dark pretty soon. Yeah, it's going to be dark pretty soon. If you want to stay here, that's fine. I'm going to head back and just... I'm not 100% sure these villagers are safe, and I want to get an overnight when we're not sleeping to just test out whether or not we've got this battened down.
One thing you do have to remember is that if you do have a zombie siege, they pretty much ignore lighting. So they will make their way around. So if don't put all your eggs in one basket as far as keeping the villagers safe.
Right. Now, we haven't done anything to prevent individual houses from being entered or exited. You know what I mean? Like, we haven't blocked any villagers in.
Okay. Well, at night, they'll run in there.
Yeah.
So just at that point, put a single block of dirt right in front of the door. They can't get out again, and the zombies can't get close enough to beat the door down. Or even if they do beat the door down, they can't get through. Yeah,
I'll have to wait till it gets dark.
Okay.
I'm going to go check and see what good inventory... What could you use from our inventory, dude? What do you need?
Right now, I'm doing a combination of mining and trying to get to this zombie, and there's a whole bunch of ores right here, so I think I'm doing pretty good from the start. Okay. I'll need food eventually.
Right, I'm going to bake some potatoes. As a matter of fact, we just started, so I don't even think we have a furnace yet. Let me go ahead and...
okay.
Oh, God, I only have 7 cobble, if you can believe that. I'm going to have to I'll just borrow this guy's corner of his house. There we go. Sorry, buddy. Okay. I think I'm going to make just like a utility area by the house. Oops. So, do we have another crafting table?
Okay, zombie is dead. Got 1 brain, which is good. If you get any zombie brains, hold on to those.
Now, why would I want to hold on to a zombie brain?
They are very useful in Thaumcraft.
Thaumcraft, yes.
It's been my big thing. Also, amber, and if you get any of the cinnabar.
Okay, now
I'm actually just about underneath you right now.
Oh, really? Can you see me?
Your name is look down. I can't tell what direction you're going, but I'm about 45 degrees down below you.
Oh, I see you. You're northwest of the center of the village, but you're probably way out of the... Yeah, you're way out of the village.
Yeah.
All right, so the villagers seem to be safe.
Do you guys have a bunch of iron yet?
No, we have... Matter of fact, we haven't found any iron. We just, like I said, we just started, so...
Okay.
Hold on, let me get this crafting table set up and get a...
I definitely... Now, that was a... for those of you who are playing, pro tip, do not dig straight up.
Up or down or both?
Up, down, or both, yeah. I just did a dig straight up. Yeah, I got all sorts of stuff here. Some ruby, amber. I'm collecting a bunch of the Zycraft stuff. Those make some cool blocks. But
oh, you know what? I have 4 copper. That's not going to help us.
Okay.
I'm going to make some baked potatoes, though. Because we could use food.
Where'd you get the potatoes from?
They're in the village farm.
Oh, that's right.
Boy, you know what? That zombie siege is scaring me. I just realized that this whole thing is going to fall apart if...
Well, the other good thing, one thing I learned about in the Arborea village is get 2 of them and bury them in a hole somewhere for all intents and purposes where the zombies won't be able to get at them at all.
Yeah.
And therefore, if they do come in and the world, falls apart on them, at least you have 2 guys to start over again.
You got 2 to breed, yeah.
Yeah. Although since you can heal the zombie villagers now, it's not near as important as it used to be.
Now, one thing I'm curious about, Koz, is I haven't seen in the short period we've been on this map any breeding yet. And we have tons of villagers here, but that might just be that we're at max capacity, right?
Yeah, you have to have, what is it? It's based on the number of doors. I think it's... You'll
divide by 3?
Yeah, you get 1 villager for every 3 or 4 doors. I used to be able to pretty much recite that, but...
Right. I got some wood, and I'm going to go down and mine. We need some serious cobble to get going here. So I'm going to head down where you're at.
The direction I went, I've just dead-ended it, so I'm kind of mining on the way back out now.
Okay.
And I've got close to a stack of cobble, and I'm getting a bunch of coal right now.
Now, another way to prevent sieges is if we just don't live with the villagers, right? If we stay away.
Yeah, you have to keep the chunk unloaded.
Oh, so it has to be pretty far.
Yeah. The way I found it best the way I kept Arborea populated was, one, I made that huge, the apartment building that was the generator. So if a couple of them got killed,
Right.
They would just get regenerated by the generator building.
Yeah.
And the other thing is once you get above 16 villagers, they automatically start self-generating golems.
Well, now wait, we got to be pretty close to that.
Yeah.
I wonder how many we have. I mean,
yeah, you'll have to get 16 times 3 doors.
Oh.
And then or 6, to keep that stable.
Right.
But
oh no, Chris, I got some some freaky yellow scintillating shards or something.